Hi, I'm Damien Keyes, and this is Bridge the Atlantic.
Hey, how's it going? For Bridge the Atlantic, I'm singer-songwriter Marcio Novelli from Canada.
And I'm music web designer Ross Barber-Smith from Scotland.
And you're watching Encore, a show featuring advice for musicians from the industry's finest. If you're new here, subscribe.
Today we're joined by music business champion Damien Keyes out of Brighton, England.
I think a band could come along even now and just work on Snapchat and build their audience. And the reason for that is because if they were only on Snapchat, even though Snapchat feels like it's not as big as it once was, every single time you met someone, you'd say to them, "Are you on Snapchat?" Rather than, "You can find us on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or LinkedIn or Snapchat." They would just say, "Are you on Snapchat? You've got to add me on Snapchat." It becomes the thing. And every day they're going to be engaging and making content just for that one platform. And I feel like a band could come along now and still become very successful via one platform. But no one's got the balls to do that, but it could be done. But I think there's more of a chance of doing that than trying to have 10 different platforms and constantly failing everybody, if that makes sense, by not giving enough content in the right way across all of the platforms.
One thing I say is very similar to you, is just take on a couple, but then use that content to utilize the other social medias. Not all of them, but usually I say that the triage is pretty much Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You know what I mean? But then if you can make content, and the easiest thing is just post something on Instagram that you can share on Twitter and Facebook, just to cover them all if you're new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then make the content that you can share everywhere. Like you said, if you do something on YouTube, you've got 3 other social medias to share them on: Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And it kind of just one hand washes the other.
Absolutely. And the other thing you can do as well is if you're making content for YouTube and you're making like 10, 20, or this, for example, there'll be 5 really clever ways that you can cut this interview into everything from 20 tweets. You can actually give a section to you can go onto like Fiverr.com or one of those sorts of sites and just say, "I want someone to just write me a blog on what I've just said." Or even just dictate it word for word, and that can go on Medium. Then you can literally chop a 1-minute section, and that can go on Instagram. So, there's so many ways that you can edit one great bit of work into 10 pieces for 5 different
And that's
platforms.
basically what we've done for Bridge Atlantic over the last, I'd say, particularly since 2017, and I'm stuck 10 years ago. And it was just kind of, how can we take what we're doing and just expand it, but make it more digestible, like give people more digestible pieces, because we don't expect everyone to watch every interview, for example. Yeah. But, if we give them a little taste of it, that might be something they want to watch. If it's not, cool, maybe next week, But that applies to what we're doing as a podcast, available also as a web show, which is a fun, interesting, extra difficult thing. But I think the same thing goes for just using myself as an example. I have a new music. If I have a new music video out, I'm going to make a 1-minute clip for Instagram. You know what I mean? Just to give people a taste. And if they want to watch the full thing, there's a link in the bio. If not, that's cool too.
We hope you enjoyed this Encore episode. For more from Bridge the Atlantic, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you want to pick up one of our shirts, visit our website and use the coupon code BTAROCKS to receive 20% off your order.
This episode was brought to you by Social Surge, your source for social media marketing and online music promotion. Check them out because they do what, Ross?
They keep their show alive.
That's right.
And if you would like to sponsor the show and become an official Bridger, join us on Patreon from as little as $1 per month. Not only will you be able to showcase your band or brand to our amazing audience, but your support will allow us to keep bringing you weekly videos here at Bridge the Atlantic.
That's right. We'll see you guys again soon.
Bye.